Hello, everybody. This is James from DFG. So today I'm going to share a little bit about my thoughts with you guys about the future of metaverse in the Polkadot ecosystem. So let's first share a little bit about my background. So I'm the CEO and the founder of DFG. I started this investment vehicle back to 2015. We So far it's grown pretty quickly, and we have managed more than $1 billion so far. And we don't have LPs. It's just I self-funded everything, and right now it's going pretty well. So we do three type of investment. The first is really the equity investment. We do start from 2015. So we invest into a bunch of C5 license company like LedgerX, CoinList, Circles, ReactQ, Free Bank, and Bear Group, and they are doing pretty well these days. The second is really about, I think the most important is about layer one protocol we do. We invest into Polkadot, Near, Solana, Avalanche, and the excited to see a lot of on the Polkadot side. And also the third type of small application and use application investment. So we invest heavily into Polkadot ecosystem, but once we see good project, then we will invest into other ecosystem as well. Here's basically a graph about the investment DFG has been made. We have venture equity fund, the Polkadot ecosystem fund, and also the crypto fund. So overall together, we invest into more than 100 different projects. Yeah, here's I think why Polkadot is important. I think other than Ethereum and Bitcoin already being very solid in this industry, then once we need other layer one protocol to be outstanding, it's really about the innovative fundamental innovation, right? So otherwise, if you just solve the scalability issues, they can get good momentum in the short term, but in the long term, you definitely need very fundamental innovative project. So I think cross-chain is the key here. Right now you got a lot of solution here, including, Cosmos can do that. Right now EVM, already comparable with each other, so you can use any swap or other. And of course, Polkadot, I think the best solution as we can future. And based on that, I think Polkadot is probably the most important or the best layer one protocol, or we so-called layer zero protocol to realize the vision of Web 3.0. Because Web 3.0 need definitely and definitely interoperability between the protocols. So Polkadot is the best for that. And we were probably viewed metaverse as the most important or biggest application in a crypto ecosystem. Then it has to, it need a fundamental protocol to build on top of it, right? So I think Polkadot is here is the best a protocol for metaverse as well. So you got the biggest application here, and you got the biggest protocol here in the future, which match each other. And what we think, Polkadot, Polkadot already started, the purchase auctions later last year, and also it been proved very, very successful. We see Polkadot as the ecosystem will become bigger in the future. Previously, we see a lot of DeFi project, stick with Polkadot ecosystem for the long term, but gradually we see a lot of great also metaverse and also gaming NFT project built on top of the Polkadot ecosystem as well. So in the long term, we will see more game and the metaverse project built on top of the ecosystem, and the Polkadot is here for them, right? So I think already we've been investing to some of the great project. I think we will see more in the future. Here's a couple of great projects we already invest. I think they're basically very, very good projects. I just added 5 of them, and let's take a look at each of them. The first one is called Bear Country. It's actually a decentralized world built on top of the Sub3 framework of Polkadot. Somehow similar to Decentraland, but once you will see it has really good functionality, and I believe Bear Country will become super popular in the Polkadot ecosystem. We will see a lot of users when they launch the network. Yeah, the second is also very interesting. It's called Remark. The founder is Bruno. He's came out from Web3 Foundation and started doing this on 2019. And right now it's become super popular these days. I would say Remark is probably the killer app of Kusama these days. If you check out the trading volume of NFT, you will see Remark is totally dominant market in the Kusama ecosystem. Right now they are deploying on Moon River and moving as well. We think this is very interesting and very decent project. And one important just feature of Remark, is their customized metadata field. It's actually supported the creation of not just for a collection of NFT, but also for a marketplace, a multi-source NFT feature, and the rendering. So this is very important project, and I would say they're probably one of the killer app in the Polkadot and the Kusama ecosystem. The third I want to share a little bit is about Tanoa. So it actually secured the NFT metaverse gaming as well as the data, which is important. It's somehow like imagine it's like a time machine, and data is really important here. So it's really a very important project in the Polkadot ecosystem. Right now, Tanoa team is trying to they are based in France. They are trying to build a very strong ecosystem. We already see a couple of great projects built on the Node ecosystem. I guess we will see more of this happening 2020. 22, and this is really a very fundamental important infrastructure in the product ecosystem. We need that. The fourth, I think, needless to say, I mean, it's called Affinity. It's built by engine team. So we don't need too much instruction for engine. They are already being so famous and so successful in the gaming and the metaverse sector, and visualize. They decide to build Affinity and try to benefit their Polkadot ecosystem by doing that. Affinity already securing the patron slot just like a couple of weeks ago. I think there will be a lot of great gaming project and metaverse project try to build an Affinity once they launch a network in March this year. I think what Affinity do is really creating a standard for the gaming and the metaverse ecosystem in the Polkadot world. We will see really a lot of great project built on top of the ecosystem in Affinity, just like they build on top of the engine. So I really love this project a lot. This is really important, and standard is really important in the product ecosystem. And Affinity, let's monetize closely and what they can achieve in 2022. I think it's going to be very huge. The fifth project I want to introduce a little bit is called Meta Dojo. It's actually the new investment we have been ever made. What they provide is really a solution for individual and business to looking for build a new demand investor or you enterprise. You have no idea about how to build things on metaverse, and they help. So it somehow like serve as an infrastructure in the metaverse world. So this is 100% necessary and important. And Meta Dojo, the team is very good at realize that vision. So we made that's why we made an investment recently. Yeah, I will, a few words to end my presentation. I think coincidentally, I will define 2021 as the first year of metaverse industry or whatever you call it, in the crypto world or even in the in the overall world, right? So I think they are the biggest, and Polkadot are viewed as the best protocol to realize the Web 3.0 vision. So we've been pretty excited to see, we already have a good start for Metaverse and Polkadot, and really, we are excited to see what things will happen in 2022. What DFG is going to do is keep supporting the Polkadot ecosystem, and also we welcome all the great Metaverse projects to deploy on Polkadot system, and we would love to invest and support in the long term. Yeah, here's basically my speech, and thank you very much for listening. I know it's a short of time. Please feel free to connect, check our website, and also connect us on Twitter or LinkedIn. Also, if you want to talk to me in person, feel free to reach out to my Telegram or Twitter at .realjameswolf. Please welcome any kind of project to talk to me or people talk to me about. So thank you very much.